Is that you?
No. Is it you?
You kidding? I showered.
Oh, good.
Last week.
Last week? You trying to impress somebody? Skunk! What is reality? I have no idea, Pumpkin, but it did make a great introduction.
Introduction, check. Wait, did you call me Pumpkin?
Don't worry about it, Pine Cone.
Dude, what are you doing? We're on stage.
Just calling you fun nicknames, you little piece of crabgrass.
Look, man, that hole you're digging is only getting deeper.
What hole?
It's a phrase. It means... If you're already in trouble, you shouldn't make it any worse than it already is.
Why are those words glowing? Our thesis! Ladies and gentlemen, we have found our thesis. You might want to write that down. It's important.
But could you give me an example of a thesis?
Sure. So say that you've been hiding something.
Right.
And someone finds out about it. You have the option to fix the problem or make it worse.
Like in our story.
The Skunk Ladder by Patrick McManus.
Driving out to the country the other day, my wife
Bud?
and I passed the aromatic remains of at least 10 roadkill skunks. Must be a good year for skunks.
Looks like a bad one for them, if you ask me.
I mean, there's obviously a large skunk population this year. Ugh. But,
Oh, goodness, Mosby, you don't need that skunk with the car. Whoa.
the only decent thing.
You talk as if you've had an experience with skunks. Oh.
You mean I never told you about the skunk ladder when I was a kid? Boy, do you have a treat in store for you. My friend Crazy Eddie Muldoon and I were on the Muldoon Corral fence one summer afternoon, trying to think of something to do. Just then, Mr. Muldoon came by on his tractor. What are you two up to now?
Nothing, Paul. Just trying to think of something to do.
Well, when you think of it, you let me know before we start to do it, you hear?
Sure, Paul. I guess what we'll do is go dig in the dirt. We've been talking about doing that.
Okay, just don't build nothing. What kind of hole are we gonna dig?
A big hole.
Eddie, a real big hole.
There are basically two kinds of holes dug in the ground. One, applied holes, such as for posts, wells, mines, etc. And two, holes for hole's sake. We're digging one of the latter.
Eventually, the hole was so deep, Eddie and I had to pull ourselves out of it on a rope. The rope was tied to a pile of stumps nearby. This stump pile also served to screen our digging activities from the watchful eyes of Mr. Muldoon, who was still cutting hay on the far side of the farm.
Any kind of engineering act should be screened from the eyes of the engineer's parents. That way you can concentrate on your work and don't have to be answering a bunch of dumb questions all the time.
I've never seen a nicer one.
I've abandoned my view of it as purely aesthetically pleasing. This hole is practical.
What could we do with this hole?
We could make a wild animal trap out of it, you know? Like Frank Buck does in Africa.
We could cover it up in branches and leaves and grass, and wild animals would come along and fall into it. Then we could tame them and teach them to do tricks.
Then we could start our own circus. We charge people to come see our animals do tricks.
We might even get rich.
Gosh! I bet we could catch a deer, or an elk, or a bear, or a mountain lion, or a
cow.
A cow? A cow?
Your father's cows.
Oh, yeah. Never thought of that. Tomorrow better fill the hole back in.
Eddie, what about tonight? A cow might fall in tonight.
Got it. There's an old door behind the barn. We'll drag that down here, put it over the hole.
And that is what we did before knocking off work for the day. Skunk! Must be around here someplace. Maybe it's in the hole.
Couldn't be. We covered it with the door.
The skunk's in the hole. How are we gonna get him out?
Maybe one of us could drop down in the hole, grab him real quick before he sprays, and throw him out. I'll yell real loud, like, "Woo-wee!" So he won't notice when you drop in, and then you grab him, and then you throw him out.
I don't like that idea. Think of something else.
I got it. We'll go up to my dad's shop and build a ladder. Skunk should be able to figure out how to climb a ladder.
Well, I thought I told you not to build nothing. What's that?
Just a skunk ladder.
Oh, well, don't build nothing else unless you tell me first. Skunk ladder? What did you mean, skunk ladder?
Quick, help me with the door back over the hole.
Where'd that pile of dirt come from? What's my door doing out here?
Stop, Aldo!
From that point on, the actions of the parties involved all blurred together. It is difficult to recall the exact sequence of action, but I will try.
Nah.
Smells like a skull! Ah! Ah! Help me! Mr. Muldoon! Ah! Oh! Run!
I mentioned it. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Is that